Yo, Otmanfx here. What's good, everybody? I hope you're all doing good. So in today's new vlog, we are actually going to talk about the main issues about trading that a lot of you guys and me myself too might be trying to overcome at the moment or maybe in the future. This will be a raw video. I'm laughing because, guys, I'm not used to keep a camera in public and people looking at you weird, but I guess you will get used to it. So what I was saying, like, yeah, there are a lot of issues that you might try to overcome in your pursuing your trading career. One of that is like over leveraging. You might find yourself doing crazy and stupid decisions when entering a trade position, because you might feel the urge to use a bigger lot size because you will think only about the outcome if you win. You don't think about you losing. The only thing you think about in that moment is how much can I make if I win, and so you put bigger lots and you expect the trade to go in your favor. But in reality, then if you lose, you will be attached so much to the money and you will feel so bad that you put this bigger lot size, because you will not be okay with losing that amount of money. And it's I'd say one thing you can do to fix this is probably backtest a lot, collect data on it, you know, Notion and shit. Collect some data on it so you have proven data of your strategy and you are not actually just, by the way, look at the lake, this shit is cool here. So you have proven data and you know that what you're doing is working over a long period of time. And basically, if you do that, you will be more confident. And then I would start trading live again with a lower lot size and slowly upgrading it up. Make sure to not trade like today I'm gonna place a trade with 2 lots, the next day 0.5, the other day 1 lot. Make sure to stay consistent with the lots, because if you lose with a bigger lot size but you win with a smaller lot size, you will get cooked and you will think that you're actually unprofitable when in reality you're not. And you just
Yes, vlog, yes.
yes, vlog, bro. Yes, I got fans everywhere. Anyways, but anyways, so back to what we were saying. Yeah, okay, over leveraging was one of the issues. Another issue is definitely over trading, because a lot of you guys might this dog was peeing crazy in the streets. That drop was hitting my shoe. So yeah, over trading, guys, a lot of times maybe you're on a losing streak and you want to make your money back so bad, but this is gonna most likely destroy you because you will not be thinking clearly, especially if you trade more times in a day, if you take more trades in a single day, which is fine if you're an experienced trader, to take more trades in a day. But I think that if you're a beginner or someone that's starting out and you're not really that prepared, I feel like taking more than 1 trade a day is dangerous for you, because you will for sure encounter in emotional trading, because you might win and then you will think, if I take this other win, I'm gonna make 2 wins in a day and I'm gonna make so much money and this trade look good, so my arm is itching, I'm gonna use the other one. So you might think, yeah, I can make so much money if I win 2 trades in a single day. Or if you lost a trade, like I was saying, if you lost a trade, you might think, if I take the second one, I'm gonna make my money back, so it's great. But you could lose 2 in a row. And would you be okay with losing 2 trades in a day? Probably not, if you're not managing your risk correctly. So I don't know, I feel like personally in my trading rules, I only trade once a day. So I'm sure that my trades are not emotionally taken, and I cannot revenge trade or take emotional decisions. So yeah, I'd say if you're a beginner or something like that, just put one trade a day as your rule and just live with it. You might take more trades, like for instance, if I take one trade a day, let's say I risk 1% a day, okay, 1% per trade. You might trade 2 times, risking 0.5. That's fine. But I find myself better doing the only one trade a day, honestly. But that's on you though. And also another thing is, another thing that I see many people, I'd say not being okay with the wins you take, not being okay with the profits you make. Because it feels like if you had, let's say, $1,000 in your hand, right? You have 1K in your hand, you would be, damn, I got 1K in my hand, that's crazy. Like, you feel it. But when it's on a screen, you're like, damn, I only made 1K. Bro, like that's crazy. You didn't even think it was possible to make 1K from home in 10 minutes. And now that you make it, you're like, I want to make 5K, I want to make 10K. It's fine to want more and more and more. Of course, that's in the human nature. But you also have to realize that it's a blessing that you are able to make 1K in 10 minutes, sitting on your desk. That's crazy, literally. And I think we would gotta be grateful and not greedy, you know. Greed is bad as hell, gonna cook you over long term. Also because you gotta always look at the bigger picture, you know. You might lose today and lose tomorrow and lose the other day, but then the 4th day you win and you make all the money back and maybe you go even in profit. You just gotta stay consistent with it. Risk reward, I'm not a fan of a big risk reward because you will have for sure a lower win rate in that case. But I'd say 1-to-1s or 1-to-2 is fine because you will have a higher win rate and you can be you can stay more consistent with it, you know. So yeah, this is just a little brainstorming. I'm laughing so hard, bro. I'm not used to this camera right here. What you laughing at, bro? Anyways, yeah, so basically these are the main issues I found myself in trading. If you got maybe another thing you're struggling with at the moment, put it down below in the comment. You never know, your comment might help somebody else or even me. So for sure, let's comment each other's, like, what I found hard. Damn, bro, my English cooked. That's everybody, please put one comment of one thing that you overcame, or maybe you are not, you still on. Oh my god, bro, that's crazy. You get what I'm trying to say, bro. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for making me do this crazy experience of vlogging in the wildlife. This is the lake, this is my bears, and see you guys in the next video.